Case number 4. The secrets from our family system can create more conflict. I had a case this week, and this woman came and she said that she wanted to heal something related to abuse in her family. She said that she had issues where her second husband tried to abuse her daughter and from a previous marriage. And so she had these issues of abusement in her life that she wanted to heal. She started to talk to me a little bit about her origin, like her parents, and then she brought this information. She said that what she knew about the way she was conceived was that her father had sexually abused her mother. And so she was part of what happened there. When we put the constellation, because in the constellation we brought mom, dad, and we also brought another energy. And what the constellation revealed was totally different of what she has been told. What happened was that back then, at that moment, when that happened, her mother was about 19 years old, and the father was maybe older, yes, but she was already sexually awakened, and also she was in this moment of humanity where a woman that was having relationships maybe with a man without being married could be a problem, especially if that woman turned out to be pregnant. So in the constellation, when we first put mom and dad, she felt ashamed of herself. She felt bad because of what happened, what she did. And he felt like questioning her, why did you do it? Like, I don't understand. That was the two energies speaking. And this was just the memory of that moment. And what happened was that this girl, she was 19, she was young, but she was already conscious of what she was doing. And she accepted that. So that wasn't actually an act of abuse, it was an agreement. And she didn't know how to justify or to be responsible for her actions. So she lied to her family. So she wouldn't be like judged or rejected by her family. And so she lied saying that it was an abuse. And she never said the truth. So all of this story, she is in her 50s, I would say, was like that until now. And she thought it was like that. And I mean, not the mother already passed, but the daughter still thought that that was what happened. And when we did the constellations, with the constellation, we realized that it wasn't that it was an agreement, that she just didn't know how to justify herself in front of her family because she was pregnant. And so that revealed a big secret. And that was very releasing for her to know that she was a miracle of life. Yes, because we tend to judge our parents, and it's not about the parents. The parents are only our channels of life. It doesn't matter the way we come here. What matters is that life brought us here for something, just to heal something maybe. maybe that, maybe the lying, maybe the betrayal, because actually this could be a betrayal. And she, in the constellation, the mother asked for forgiveness because she lied, and the consequence of that was very bad for the father because of his honor and his reputation went all to the floor, and because it was a lie to save herself, but the consequences of that for him was a lot different, and how people would see him even though they knew him, they couldn't believe it. And also he was denied to actually be close to his daughter, and it seemed that he really wanted to be present. So it was like it showed a different scene of what she thought it was, of what she was told that it was. So we got to make a reconciliation in the constellation, which was amazing, because once the mother asked for forgiveness and she said, "I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do, and that was my only exit to it," you know. And then he felt included when she said, "I include you. You are part of my system. You are part of my daughter's system," and that was all we needed to do in the constellation. He felt better, more included, and he felt like it was fair that she revealed the truth to her daughter. And that made a big difference in the constellation, that she felt, because this woman felt very, very released and at peace, and also reconnected with her father energy, also because she said that she knew some members of the family from her dad's, but she wouldn't keep contact because the energy of the memories, it was saying that the contact of that was abusive. So she didn't keep connecting with this family. Now she can reconnect with them, and now she feels more comfortable to know the truth. So I wanted to bring this also, share this case, because sometimes we tend to judge or put everything or make the victim like the woman instead of the man, but it can happen on the other way around. See, if we see it in a better way, we can see that it is an abuse that this woman didn't say the truth, because this man had to pay for the consequences of that. So the aggressive in this case is not what the seemingly victim, but it was the one who was actually being aggressive to this man. So that's a sort of abuse too. And I wanted to share this because sometimes it happens the other way around, and men are getting abused by women too. And so we need to be aware of that. In this case, show that. And that's why I wanted to share this today. Thank you for watching, for liking it, if you like it. If you have more comments or questions, you can put them down here. My name is Maria Del Sol, and I do facilitate family and systemic constellations to transcend those ancestral memories that are affecting us today. So if you want more information, you can find me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram as Maria Del Sol, or you can also visit my website and get an appointment there, familytreeconstellations.com. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.